Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and I just want to do a quick video about this Act 6 compensation, like my reaction to it. I got this just recently ago in the in-game mail, saying that they've adjusted the difficulty in Act 6, and basically I personally explored 100% Act 6 within the first week of the 6.4 release, which was like back in March, I believe. So I'm looking at this compensation, and there's a thread on it in the forums. I'll probably post a link to that in the description. I've commented on it real quick. I just want to kind of expand on that. This is a lot of items. I mean, as far as like the value, I mean, the 30% boost you can't buy unless you buy them in like a big unit pack or you buy like the bundles. So I never get these unless I'm getting compensated. I still have like 3 left, I think, from the original last Act 6 compensation for like the champion and whatnot. And I've used them for war. They're very useful, so I'm happy to get those. The health pots, those are really valuable. I can't remember the exact unit cost. We can look at that in a second, but that's pretty significant. I think it's like 17 or something like that per one. So there's 600 units or so there, and then there's 20 refills. That's a lot of refills, and that's 600 units worth of refills. And then the 60% revives, you can't buy those normally. And if you were to get 40% revives, it would cost you 40 units per, so that's at least 800 plus whatever value you put on top of that. So I mean, they're giving us, I don't know, probably around 2,000 units worth of items. I'm not going to claim this right now, because I'm just going to show you my inventory. So this is my overflow. And if you look at my overflow, it is stacked. I've been just slowly grinding away, getting farming refills and revives, more on the refill side. But I have like mid 30s in refills and mid 20 in the L1 revives. And then I got a whole bunch of these boosts, which I've opened from the solo crystals. If you look at the crystals, the new solo events I think are awesome. I have over 100 formed, and then 2.3 million shards, so that's like another 230 something. So there's lots, and these things give T5 basic, they give tier 2 alpha, they give 6 stones, they give a variety of boosts, which are really nice. I use those a lot for war, so I kind of just pop chunks here and there. And then as far as like the 4-hour crystals, I have a chunk of the Cavalier ones. There's the Cavaliers. I have 492 left. I haven't opened those since I've become Thronebreaker. And then Thronebreaker, starting to get up there. Let's see where we at. I haven't opened up any of these yet. Did I pass it up? I must have. Where are they? There it is, 251 Thronebreakers. So I have a good amount of crystal inventory for revives and health pots and some golden refills, small refills. So like my inventory is super healthy right now. There hasn't been a lot of big content all this summer. I was waiting for the Summer of Pain. It never happened. And as far as my inventory goes, like, it's maxed. I can't wait till tomorrow for Act 7 to get released. I'm not one to shy away from using items. I play the game to have fun. While it can be fun to do things itemless, I like to knock things out quick. And, people make mistakes, people mess up, people get hit. I'm one of those, and, for me to use some health pots or revive and continue on versus resetting, I'm totally game for that. If you're an itemless guy, more power to you. That's how you like to play your game. I have no problems with that. But I'm stacked on revs. I'm almost max on the 60% ones. I think I was max and I used one on something. I have a bunch of L2s. I have plenty of units, plenty of L1 revives, plenty of health pots. I'm almost capped. I think I used a few of these health potions on the John Maloney challenge to kind of heal up Aegon here or there. So I'm happy. This is going to really help. This compensation here is going to really help lessen the burden on trying to manage any overflow issues or open up crystals and stuff. I think this is going to make Act 7 exploration pretty cheap. I'm going to be knocking that out as fast as I can, maybe within the first week. I don't know, maybe. We'll see what kind of time I have on my hands. But, you know, when I did Act 6, did I spend units? I did. I know I spent units on items for finishing 6.4 because I blasted that out, and I blasted that one out too fast, and I kind of just was like, let's get it done. I want those rewards. But, you know, did I use items? Yes. Did I use units? Yes. How many? Probably too many. If I would have slowed down and planned it a little bit better and whatnot, then, you know, could have done it for less. But, you know, I don't mind. I'm just having fun. This is a game. Gotta remember, this is just a game, having fun. And while can things be overly difficult and just, you know, ramped up too much? Sure, it can. But when I was doing that, you know, I knew what my costs were, and I used items and units, and to me, it's just a sunk cost. And I got the rewards, and the fact that they're now coming back and, you know, nerfing some things and then giving us compensation for it, you know, I'm happy to receive it. It'll help me with future content. Do I think it should have been nerfed or not? You know, that's all up in the air. I really don't care. I'm just always up for a challenge. And, you know, I'm a free-to-play player, and I just try to have fun and knock it out. So do I think that this is worthy of our, you know, being compensated? And I think it is. Personally, think it is. Could it have been more customized? Sure. I mean, I've been seeing the rewards for like a completion run, for this full exploration run, and it looks like there's even a middle package, possibly. And then there's just everybody in between. You know, everybody is at different points in the game, different rosters, so the difficulty is very catered to, you know, your skill level, how long you've played, and how much experience you have, how much knowledge you have of the game, and what your roster is, how lucky you've been with the RNG to get the champs you want or need. So I think it's a really tough job for Kabam to put out a compensation package to please everyone. Could it be more customized? Could have had a choice of items or units or whatever? That would have been nice, but, you know, I think this is pretty generous. So I don't know. That's just my take on it. I'm ready for Act 7. I'm ready for Variant 6. Let's get at it. Let's have that released. I'm so ready for that. What do you guys think? Did you get any of this compensation? What did you get? Did you think that it is worth what you thought you were going to get? Do you think you're going to get less or more? To be honest, I think this was a little bit more than I thought I was going to get. Wasn't really expecting much, so I'm happy. I'm happy right now, and I'm just ready to roll and move forward onto the next book, Book 2, Act 7. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for stopping by and watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.